would like to show you the 4 transactions that I did on 15th January 2024. On 15th January 2024, I invested a 1,000 in 4 different treasury bills. One treasury bill was for 3 months, the other one was for 6 months, the other one 9 months, the other one 12 months. As you can see, this is the serial number, which is here, 30,011,392. This was the first treasury bill I got. Then this other one also has got the serial number of 30,011,418. This one on top was for 3 months. When I got a treasury bill for 1,000 for 3 months, this is the amount that was deducted from the bank, 976.86. This one was for 6 months. So for 6 months, the Bank of Zambia deducted 954.77. This one was for 9 months. The one for 9 months, the Bank of Zambia deducted 926.22. The last one, the 11,426, was for 1 year. The Bank of Zambia deducted 866.49. What I would like you to understand is that what I was buying was a 1,000 treasury bill. This 1,000 is known as the face value. This is what you see. This is what you are going to get at maturity. This is what you are going to get when the treasury bill matures. These amounts here are what are known as the cost value. This is what the Bank of Zambia is deducting from my account. So first of all, I wanted us to be on the same page when we talk about the face value and the cost value. Now let us just go to the Bank of Zambia website. Let's go to the Bank of Zambia website so that we can just look at the auction results for the treasury bills. The auction results for the treasury bills. So of course you have to go to bonds and T-bills, then treasury bills, then treasury bills tender results by year. This is what we are looking for. These are the results. I'm going to share this in the WhatsApp group so that you can just look at it. So if you can see, this 91 days treasury bill is this one, which has got 11,392. Then when you go in my CST account, you can see this 11,392. So this is the treasury bill that we are talking about. And again, if you look at this one, the 182 days, which is 6 months, was 11,400. When you come here, you'll be able to see 11,400. So this is the treasury bill that we are talking about. And here you can see 14,418, that is 3 months, 273 days, which is this one, isn't it? No. This one, 11,418. And then the last one is this one, the one for 1 year, 14, that is 11,426. So 11,426. So that is why I emphasize that it's important to know the serial number so that you can follow these nicely. Let us now look at this table. So I'm calling it the Treasury Bills Net Profit calculation. So let's just call it the Treasury Bills Net Profit calculation. So for you to know how much you are going to make on a treasury bill, the first thing you need to know is the tenure. You are investing for how many days? We have got 91 days, 182 days and 273 days. You can choose what you want. These results, the one I'm giving you, these are like the actual amounts that I invested and the actual amount that I made on this particular investment. So we have the 91 days, 182 days, and 273 days. The face value for this particular investment was 1,000 kwacha. So I bought these. I'll put the notes here. So I bought these on all of them. I bought them on 15th January 2024. The cost value which you are seeing here, because this is the face value, so this is the amount that I expect to be paid when this particular treasury bill matures. Now, since treasury bills are sold on a discount, the deduction that was made from my account was not a 1,000, but rather a 976.86 for the 91 days, 954.77 for the 182 days, 926.22 for the 273 days. You get the point, right? At this point, I can quickly go and estimate exactly how much I'm going to make. I'm calling it the gross profit. So to calculate the gross profit, I've just deducted the face value minus the cost value. This is the gross profit that I made on all of these treasury bills. If you add them, I made about 142 kwacha gross profit. Now the thing is that there is withholding tax and handling fee that you have to take into consideration. That amount is deducted at the time of payment. When the treasury bill matures, at that point you are going to be slapped with the withholding tax 15%. You are going to be slapped with a 1% handling fee. What I was paid back by the Bank of Zambia, like the amount that came back into the account, was this amount. So instead of giving me back a 1,000, the Bank of Zambia gave me 996. But remember, the only money which was deducted was 976.866. It's not a 1,000 that was deducted. I saw some people asking questions to say, I was paid less than the 1,000, so where is the profit? So that is what we would like to see at this particular point. Here, I was deducted 954.77, but I was paid back 992.77. That is for the 182 days. For the 988, for the deduction of 926.22, I was paid back 988.19. So this is now what happened. If I do the face value, that is the face value minus how much I was paid, I can figure out exactly how much the deduction was. So this deduction, we know that it's withholding tax plus the handling fee. So it was a 3 kwacha, 17 ngwe, it was a 7 kwacha for this one, 7 kwacha, and there you can see that the deductions are quite small. For you to know the net profit that you are going to make, you just deduct the gross profit that you made minus the deduction. So that is the 19 kwacha 44 ngwe for the 1,000 that was invested for 3 months, 38 kwacha for the 1,000 that was invested in 182 days, 61 kwacha for the 1,000 that was invested for 3 months. So I wanted you to understand how the calculations are done on a practical basis. These are actual numbers based on the 2024 Treasury Bills auction results. The question is, how much can you make if you invested 10,000, 1 million? how much can you make if you invested 30,000 kwacha? So for those of you who are in my private mentorship class, I'm going to give you scenarios. So here we are going to say 1,000 investment. Okay, now I'm going to give you scenarios. I'll give you about let me be generous, I'll give you 10 scenarios. I'll give you 9 more scenarios so that at the end of the day you can just have an idea of how much you can make on a treasury bill. I'm going to do the same thing as well for the government bond. So if you've got any questions, feel free to ask inside the group.